Hi Scorpio, welcome to Told Us Love Tarot. If this is your first time here, I hope you like and subscribe and tell a friend. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Scorpio in your chart, whether or not this resonates, that's okay. If you could give it a like and then go check out the other signs in your chart, you could find another message there for you that's even stronger or resonates more than the one that's here for your sun sign or Venus sign or rising sign or moon sign, wherever you're here right now, Scorpio. Just check out the other signs in your chart. If you are tickled pink by my channel and you want to send your girl a donation, I'm graciously accepting them at my Venmo and Cash App listed in the description. If you would like to book a reading with me, you can email me at tolduslovetarot@gmail.com. I've been doing a few of them over the past couple weeks since I've had more time. I have a very flexible schedule on Eastern Standard Time. We will meet through Google Meets. I uploaded a video recently with more information on that if you'd like to go check that out, Scorpio. Did I finally get through everything? I did that quick. Scorpio, you've been on my mind for like a couple days. I'm like, oh, there needs to be a Scorpio reading, and I just want to say that I don't think I've ever talked about image with Scorpio readings before. I know I just talked about something similar to this with Aquarius the other day. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, you might want to check that out if this resonates, or if you're dealing with an Aquarius and this resonates. But I'm gonna start with if body image and weight is a subject that is upsetting to you, now's the time to skip ahead to the rest of the rest of the reading, because I had a very strong feeling or pre-message of a Scorpio who's had issues with their body image or just issues with their body. But I think it's more the image, like how they see their body is not how others see their body. I also had a feeling of there's a Scorpio who has either lost weight and is being told you looked better when you had more weight on, or you look good either way, like at this size or at that size. Or it's someone who's put on weight and you're being told like you look better now with more weight on, and someone is kind of miffed by that because they don't like how their body looks with the additional weight on it. But it has to do with the body image issue, because how they are seeing themselves, they think they're fat or they were fat, and it's like quote unquote fat, and it's like that's not, you're healthy in either one of those bodies, you know what I mean? Something to this effect. Scorpio, I think I even looked back in my notes to be like, did I write this down? I feel like I've talked about this before. What's really funny is like I keep seeing Jackie Onassis, like Jackie Kennedy Onassis, with her big fucking black glasses on, and how she would have like this resting bitch face like look to her, and she was like so demure and classy, but like this resting bitch face. And I think of her, and then I remember that this woman I work with is named after her, and she's a Scorpio. And I think it's funny that I think of Jackie Onassis, and I'm like, oh, this is a Scorpio message, because this is Jackie. Jackie's a Scorpio. Jackie was named after Jackie Kennedy, and she wears big glasses like that. So something about having big, even for a man, like funky sunglasses and like a resting bitch face, like looking really mean and tough. I also had something specifically, and I understand this can go for male or women, something about bright nails. They could be long nails, they could be short, but they're noticeably painted. I kept thinking lime green for some reason, but someone's like painted their nails. or has painted nails. So someone is celebrating their differences, and I know we're like ending Pride Month, so someone may have been going to Pride events, celebrating their differences. And there's also another message, and I feel like I've given this to Scorpio before. Something about people, it could be your coworkers, it could be your friends, it could be your family. Watching what you do. How you handle the situation. What are you gonna do next? Because you're handling it well and you're taking control and you're doing it. So it's almost like others wanting to see how you're doing it. How are you being successful? Scorpio. Again, if this resonates, please give it a like because that helps the channel grow. Also, yeah, the body image thing. There was someone who's, again, the one who's put on weight or thinks they're big or like quote unquote fat. It's like people aren't looking at that. They're attracted to the funky Scorpio. They're not looking at your mom bod or your dad bod or whatever it is that you're worried about. This is a Scorpio who looks normal and average in their skin. And maybe that's the problem. Scorpio doesn't want to look normal and average in their skin, but like, as long as you're healthy, that's the point here. Don't think you're something that you're not. This is someone with body image issues. Because they have issues with their weight and they do not want to be heavy. So like there's an obsession with trying to lose weight. Loyal. Like obsession with it. Like someone's always getting like, oh, it's like, it's stupid mind tricks. Someone choosing to get like, in their head they're thinking, oh, well, I'm gonna get the low fat whatever because that's low fat. Or like, God, you're like freaking eating up commercialized like health. Oh, this says it's all natural, so I'm gonna eat it. When it's like, but it's the obsession with thinking and being thinner, healthier, grumpy but caring when in love. Yeah, you're fucking grumpy because you're hungry. You're fucking hangry. Fake account to watch your page. It'll be okay. Don't believe what you've heard. Eternal beauty, eternally attractive. I know I lied. I'm denying it to you though. Google psychopath. What's best for the child, children? Person of my dreams. Struggling. Well, here you are right at the end, because this is the orange and black coloring going back and forth and into green, which reminds me of a Halloween and a pumpkin. Something about, all right, I started thinking about Easter, something about Easter time, something about the spring. Someone whose birthday could be in the spring, specifically around Easter, so that's April. Or maybe something happened around Easter, or Okay, I'm getting a very obsessive Scorpio vibe right now, which my Sagittarius reading was possessive or obsessive. So if you're a Scorpio, Sag cusp, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have that in your chart and that resonates, and this resonates, you should check out that reading. This is someone who is asking about another person, may have asked other people about you, or you've asked about them, trying to get the background on this person because someone is very attractive or very beautiful, and I get the feeling that someone has heard things, or a picture was painted of a person to the interested party. So whether it's you asking about this person, Scorpio, or they went out asking about you and trying to find out things, a picture was painted that wasn't completely accurate. And I think someone actually believed it. It's like someone was falling in love here, or was in love, but they their idea of love is quiet. Their idea of love is asking if you've eaten and changing your oil for you and picking up new socks for you. It's like a caring, loyal love, not a I'm gonna make Facebook posts about how much I love this person and let everybody know and have every evil eye fucking on us and know all our business. Someone I don't think wasn't acting like they were quote unquote loyal or in love, or they were very loyal and in love, and this person still went and asked about them, went trying to creep, snooping. Have you met this person? What do you, hey, you know this, my ex-boyfriend, this one, or whatever, and then in the end they end up making a fake account to creep on the person. This is very psycho. This is very psycho. I even heard like fake dating profile to see if someone would I'm thinking a Gemini would do shit like this. Oh my God. This is like doing the most to try to catch someone doing something that they're not doing. Like, you think I'm not acting like I'm in love because I'm grumpy? I'm grumpy because I'm fucking hungry, because I'm worried about my body image and I worked all day. Making a fake account and then seeing like, oh, everything is okay. Oh, it's all right. They're just like attractive to everybody, or this person's just like really good looking to everybody. They really are loyal. I shouldn't have believed what I heard. Maybe trying to call someone out on this and like they lied. Like, were you creeping online? No. I also get, you could have, Scorpio, a social media, or if you're the one doing the creeping, and this person asked you, like, oh, did you check out my page? Did you see my account? Did you see my channel? And they went, no. But they really had a fake account and were looking. Wow. Oh, God. Been talking a lot about fake accounts in my readings recently. This seems pretty specific. If it resonates, absolutely please let me know. Don't forget to email me at toldislovetarot@gmail.com if you'd like a reading. Shit, we could book it for later today. 5, 6, 7, 8 of Swords. This is the person who I think I keep getting someone asking around about this person, and like, you don't know, or they don't know that you've like asked about them or mentioned them. There's definitely conversations going on that someone doesn't know about. The Sun reverse, that's Leo energy. I think the Fool just came out. The Tower. Yeah, the Fool reversed. The Tower. That's Scorpio, Aries energy. The Sun reversed. All right. This is taking me a whole nother way. This is taking me to people who don't know about each other being played. This is something falling apart with one person and wanting to make a new beginning elsewhere. Because this, to me, this Sun reversed is a dark, shady, something happening in the shadows. And I have two females, two people who are blindfolded, essentially having their backs to each other the way I'm looking at them. So I don't think they know about each other. That Fool is in reverse because I feel like someone's being played for a fool or was played for a fool. I'm hearing false start, like someone could be it's like lying about having a good thing in life. Because the Sun is there and I'm looking at the Sun beaming on her, but they're both in reverse. So it's like someone's, I think, lying about like how well things are or how well things are going. I'm getting a feeling of regretting making a decision. Getting heavy, unexpected pregnancy. I feel like someone is like, everything I've worked for is just falling apart, or they feel like this could be their business. I'm also hearing like keeping their business to themselves, keeping your business to yourself. Keeping like having gone through public like breakups or public, like I'm hearing humiliations or letdowns. So like everything that you're building and working on now, you're keeping a secret to yourself. Yeah. The secret is you're actually really fucking financially stable. But I don't think you're letting anybody know, get even a whiff of that. I think that would, Justice reversed and the Seven of Cups reversed. With the Empress. Okay. All right. Okay, it's all right. I feel like someone isn't being honest about their options, whether it's their work options or within their love life. This is also not being honest with where their money is going. Someone could be gambling, someone could be drinking, someone could be eating their money. I keep wanting to say, like, someone was led to believe that they were an option or that there were options when there were no other options. Like, you can't get any bigger or higher than the Empress. The Empress is going to be loyal, eternally beautiful and attractive. Maybe this is someone, okay, maybe this is someone accusing another person of having all these other options and people that you're talking to that weren't really happening, and this was all a reflection of someone's insecurities and mental health. So some being accused of talking to other people or behind someone's back at night and doing shady shit. And this could be even like your mother or the mother of your child or a strong feminine presence. This is the person who went out and went looking to find out stuff about you, may have had a fake account, because I feel like this is someone who saw who they were dealing with, Scorpio. It could have been you. And they were like, they couldn't believe that you, Scorpio, or you couldn't believe that they wouldn't have other options. Trash just going by. I feel like this is someone who kind of got wrapped up in their own head. And I think it's the Empress. She got wrapped up in her own head. She kind of created these scenarios because someone was so eternally attractive and so freaking bright of a light that they were like convinced that there had to be other options. And they were convinced that they were going to be played a fool. So Libra is here. Leo is here. Scorpio, Aries is here. I get this feeling of like someone like driving themselves crazy, looking for something that wasn't there, creating fake accounts. Like this person can't possibly be loyal. They're so attractive. There must be other people out there. It could have been a Gemini, but I don't think there was. I think there was a very strong connection here, Scorpio. It's sad because it's sabotaging, but it's sad because it's like someone didn't think that they were enough. Someone didn't think they had enough to offer or weren't, I'm hearing like worth the relationship. Like they weren't worthy of the relationship. They didn't think they were like, that they could give enough. Oh. You had a strong connection. You have a strong connection with this person, Scorpio. The Emperor reversed now. The Four of Wands reversed. I get the feeling of like really trying to make it work, really wanting it to work. but someone just couldn't stop fighting. Someone just couldn't let their defenses down. This is giving me mental health issues and vibes. I'm also getting this was like a past. This was the past. And that it's the same person, but they're different now. The Ten of Swords reversed. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. And everything is fine reversed. I feel like someone lost everything or let everything go, and in doing so created this new beginning for themselves that I think they're keeping quiet. People don't know about this beginning after this Tower. These are all things that I think are either in the midst of happening or they're happening very quietly. This could be two people getting back together, but I think it's also whatever or whomever this was in the past who had a bunch of issues. I think they could have spent money on fixing their mental health and their issues, like addressing things. This is someone looking in the mirror and seeing like, I'm the fucking cause of the like why I have no money. I'm the reason why everything is not fine. I'm getting a like losing it all to start again, like the heavy Tower moments, but it's starting again, which I think is so Scorpio because you're so transformative. I mean, you're the Death card. You literally could fucking die. You're coming back. Five of Cups reversed. Ace of Swords, Five of Swords. I keep hearing wanting to leave things in the past. Like leaving people and things in the past, like forgiveness, talking about being private, talking about mental health, talking about what's best for my mental health and my emotional well-being is to have a small fucking circle that's only my family around me. Not telling anybody my business. This is the person who's not broadcasting their good news. They could have just won the lottery. They could be like winning in life, a millionaire, and they're still looking grumpy and just acting like everything's okay because they want to keep their business to themselves because they've realized keeping their business, whether it's work business or personal life, to themselves keeps their mental health in a much better place. Someone may have gone to therapy and like worked on this, communicated these things with someone. Or a couple went to therapy and worked on it. Five of Pentacles reverse. There's a lot of, I feel like, reversing, wanting to come back. Four of Cups. Queen of Cups. And there's this feeling of like not finding the same person that you once saw. Like, this is someone who once was struggling mentally, emotionally. They were not accepting help. And now they're someone who's out here giving the help to others. Quietly helping people because they've realized that there's something about keeping it to yourself. This is, to me, too, looking at, could be looking at your past relationships, but looking back at a legit past relationship, those 2 cups still standing there, thinking about it. Those 2 cups would belong in those 2 people's hands. I'm hearing like thinking you understand or know someone and realizing you really don't. Ooh, excuse me. Maybe because someone believed what was being told to them, whether or not it was the truth, because they were being told, don't believe what you've heard. The King of Swords and the Hermit just came out. It's Virgo energy. This could be a same-sex relationship. I feel like I see like a separation between a couple. Like there was as much fucking as there was as much fighting. And even though with all that fucking and fighting, you still thought about each other. You still wanted to communicate even if you weren't communicating and you were acting all like this to each other. Both of you want to communicate. This is an essence of seeing someone out and catching them looking at you out of the corner of your eye. Because look at those guys. The taller one won't turn his head, but he's looking at him. He's side-eyeing him. And I think these are 2 people with these new leaves springing at the top of the wands. It's because the attraction is still there. This is a strong, like, attraction because I know you're a strong person. You won't just roll over to me. You won't just say, okay. Like, if we have a debate, you're going to debate. Healthily, though. So I think these 2 people who have had an attraction for each other, this is like, still single, but we're hanging out. I'm still talking to you. I'm talking to you, but we're not together. Let's go hang out at the dog park with our animals, but this isn't a date. One person here is very okay with being the grumpy person who's caring when they're in love, but for the most part they got a resting bitch face and big sunglasses on and want to be left alone. And then we have another person who is the eternally attractive. This could be the watcher, the person that's watching. It's like not believing that there aren't other people that could want that hermit who is eternally beautiful, or I'm feeling like, again, like not believing someone is single. So like looking on a fake account, like someone was really, really scared that they were being lied to. Maybe they've been lied to before. I'm heavily getting that this was the female. And if this was the main issues in the past, I feel like this is what separated 2 people. But there's always been this love, this sexual attraction, connection. Like That Empress walks in the room. He's like, he can't finish his drink because he's churned looking at her, and he thinks she's so beautiful and he cares so much about her, but they have split. The Emperor reverse right behind. He really does care about her, but they've split because she was the fucking her own worst enemy. This is tying with the Sagittarius, I think. She believed that there were all these things going on around her that I don't think were happening. And it came out with this. You see how he's untying her from her insecurities? I feel like this is someone's love. Maybe this could be the female to the male. Their love helps this person blossom. There will always be a flame here between two people. It's like, I don't know how to healthily describe this. But like, that tower isn't like a flame. This is fucking and fighting. This is everything. Like big fancy dates and then a big blowout over jealousy because they're assuming that you talk to other people. Jealousy. If this isn't two people who have come back together, I feel like that is a main reason why it hasn't come back together, because of what happened in the past and not wanting to repeat that. Wow, so many cards just fell out. I feel like whatever happened in the past really hurt someone. Someone really cared about you, Scorpio, or you really did care about this person. They brought a love and a light into each other's life. And I feel like to be accused that you'd be doing something that was disrespectful, or being accused of seeing your ex, or it was just so heartbreaking and hurtful to you. It like ended it. It like ended your desire to be with this person. And someone just ended up walking away, and it was like sad doing that though. They were sad because there never was anybody else that they were entertaining. There wasn't anybody else. This person poured their cup all into this person. Could have been a Leo. And I think they got, maybe this person has found in life that they often weren't believed, and they thought like, of all the people that would believe me, this person would believe me, and they weren't. But I think that's something that person needs to work on. Like, why don't people believe you then? Why do you give the impression that you're up to no good? If you know that upsets me, why would you continue to do it? That's being stubborn and not compromising with someone. Now, at the other hand, if you're being a like Google psychopath crazy bitch or crazy asshole, sniffing up this person's ass every time they look another person's direction, that's what you need to work on. And I feel like that's what this was. Who's that? Why is that person liking your posts? Who's that person over there? A lot of jealousy and insecurity. And I feel like someone addressed it. Someone has worked through that. At the same time, I keep hearing it was really hurtful to not be believed. They thought, like, of all people that you would believe. Communication is not the same if it's ended altogether. It is not the same between you and this person. Definitely, you could be still in each other's lives in one way, shape, or form, but there's like always, I think, fond memories of the good times. But that tower is still rings in someone's mind. The things that were said or the insecurities that they had to face, and I think that has prevented this person from either wanting to return or want a second chance here. If this does come around, like if it does work out between these two people, it will be because the person who had the insecurities worked on it. And it will be like two individuals who aren't actually together. It'll be very two independent people. I don't know. This is so bizarre. It's like two people who like each other and want to be together, but one is scared. It's like someone would rather have happily ever after, a big ass mansion and everything by themselves. This person has been, someone's been hurt, has lost in the past, had tower moments. They could have lost money. But what fell out is the Ace of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Three of Swords reversed, the Ten of Pentacles for the end of this reading. Oh. This is, I think, either happening or it's happened and it's quiet. Someone has healed their heart has been healed and they've been working on their finances. This is the person I said could be a fucking millionaire, but they're still walking around grumpy because they don't want anyone to know that they've actually left their baggage behind and are doing better. This is someone protecting their mental health. So I see possibility of someone taking ownership for their actions and the things that they've said and done, and not burdening anyone else with their insecurities. I feel like I see this opportunity, this second chance coming back. They've already traveled and now they're getting out of the boat, healed and with money. This could be my Page of Wands, who I said walked away because he was really hurt that he wasn't believed. This could be him coming back, healed and with money. Scorpio, if this resonates, please let me know. If it doesn't, that's all right. Go check out the other signs in your charts. As someone who has dealt with insecurities and been that person who's like, who's that? What's going on there? A chunk of it really can be because you see such eternal magic, beauty, and attraction in this person, even more than they could see sometimes, that you become possessive and jealous of that. And over the years, I've learned to look at the jealousy and the insecurities, because this is everyone's only life. Why would we not want to experience it by meeting as many people as we possibly can? Now, why would someone want to keep another person from not meeting other people? These are the things that I had to ask myself and go through. Why would it bother me so much to know that these other people find my person or this person attractive and want to be loyal to them as well? Like, I have definitely a different view on relationships now than I ever did, but there's something to being possessive and insecure and realizing that it's like a codependence on that person, and how much power you give away to a person when you become jealous and insecure, how much of your own power you're giving away to them by asking those questions, and not realizing that at the end of the day, like, it doesn't matter, and it's a beautiful thing for people to meet new people who they vibe with. This feels very much like you be you and I'll be me. Oh, there's a song like this. Why can't you just be you and I'll be me? And seeing the beauty and it's almost like someone attracts love. They attract people. And like, being loyal and proud and loving that they have that ability, rather than becoming possessive, envious, jealous, and dependent on that attention only going to you. Recognizing that there are other people in the world that deserve the love, the light, and the magic that this person brings, whomever had to work through those insecurities. And I think they have. So, Scorpio, thanks for attending my little TED Talk at the end. I'll see you next time. Bye.